Alrighty. Oh, welcome to McBean's Guys Fitness. I'm going to try wide angle here and see how that changes things. So what it'll be is when I cut these down to smaller videos, they won't be short, so they'll be considered a longer video, even though they won't be. So sometimes that might help me monetize wise. You just don't know. But you want to try things different. Get a little wide angle here, maybe it'll show the bar a little bit. So when we're talking about the bar, you'll go, well, the bar should bend. Well, if your point of contact is here, like it is with a squat when it's sitting on your back, or here when you're doing deadlifts and you're using a squat or a deadlift bar, which is going to have a lot of give, yes, you're going to have a bend. But I'm benching out here. So my grips, my fulcrums, this is physics now, are closer to the weights. So when I'm out here, the bar's not going to bend because I'm out by the weights. Some people bench out here. I used to bench out here. And no, the bar's not going to bend. All right, so when you say, I've been in the gym for 20 years and I know the bar is bending, you don't know, you're an amateur. You work out, but you don't even know which bar you have. Somebody could have put a deadlift bar on the bench and you wouldn't know. So here's a 315 pause. So I find it humorous when I hear these comments. I'll be asking you, unless you're a competitor, you wouldn't know this information. I mean, I lifted for 30 years before I competed. I wouldn't know there's different bars until I started competing. So these are real weights, a real person, a lot bigger in person. I'm 6'4", 250 pounds. Those are 18-inch arms. My boy, who spots me, is 6'3", 260 pounds. So I get these comments, oh, he's too small. You're an idiot. All right, we're going to come back and do this again. Alrighty. So I have my bench mat from UPR Tech, which I find kind of nice. It helps me stay on it better. I picked up some lifting chalk. And this helps you keep a grip on the bar, especially if it's hot and humid. Down here in the basement it's not, but so here's another 315 pause. So I'm doing a shorter workout, still heavy, but shorter. And the reason is I'll be meeting another lifter Saturday morning out in Shorewood. And he contacted me either on my Facebook or my Instagram and said, you know, I'm up in Chicago. If you want to come out and work out. And I said, well, Jordan Fitness is like right between us. Why don't you meet me there? So I think we decide that Saturday we'll go out there and see my buddy Vince Robbins and do a serious workout. So here I just flat bench, but when I get there, there's a pec machine, there's inclines, there's some specialty machines there to really work it. And probably I'll do a good solid 2-hour mega lift. So we got 365 up here now. This is usually when I like to get a spotter. All right, so it'll be a 365 pause. 6'4", 6'3", 250 pounds. So
650.
250. Neither of us are small. And people go, well, you're not big enough to spot you. I'm like, yeah, you're a moron.
How big do they think they are?
They're not. We had one, his whole Facebook was pictures of himself. I said, oh, isn't this special? Alrighty, so let's throw 405 on it. So we're just moving for some heavy singles. How heavy will it go? I don't know. We'll see how it feels. How does it feel? Just start. Alright, oops. 405. Now it gets heavy. Woo! Getting real. All right, so 425. Good stuff. I did a little explanation why the bars don't bend. All right, 425. Now it gets real. Woo! That's a major pause. What is next?
45, 50, 55?
Let's try the 450. All right, camera's on, 450. So 1, 2, 3, 4 45-pound plates, all metal plates, all real plates. That's the coated one down there. It's still a 45-pounder. 2 10s and a 2.5. Now, I just missed this last time. This would be nice to get.
Oh, you got it.
Ah! Boy! Yeah!
Oh.
Woo! Felt that one in my behind. 450. A new personal best for me in a paused lift. And that's as heavy as we going today. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, so because it was an impromptu workout, and I'm doing another one Saturday, I'm going to take the win, and we'll do the big, long burnout ones on Saturday. So Saturday I'll be at Short Fitness. with another fellow lifter who I met on either Facebook or Instagram, and it should be a good time. If you want to join me for a workout, you know, Pontiac, Shorewood, Joliet, even Bloomington, Illinois, be more than happy to come out and work out with you. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Just get in the gym and lift.